So I've had several boost pedals throughout the years. The JHS Mr. Magic, the ZVEX Box of Rock has a really decent boost circuit on it. The EP, it's okay. The RC Booster actually is pretty great. But I've never had one that I just absolutely fell in love with. Until now. One of the best shops in Nashville, probably the best pedal shop in the country, is Eastside Music Supply on Gallatin Pike in Nashville, right down the street from the best tacos you've ever had in your entire life. My wife is never thrilled about me visiting Eastside knowing that I'm going to buy something, but she's all in knowing that we're going to also hit Mas Tacos whenever I'm done shopping. Eastside Music Supply is like a mecca of pedal selection for guitar players. It is absolutely unbelievable. And one of the pedals that you will find at Eastside is the 1981 LVL Inventions, which is the best boost pedal I have ever played in my entire life. And if Matthew Hoops wasn't famous enough for being the lead guitar player of Reliant K, maybe one of the best rock bands ever, he's now even more famous amongst guitar players and musicians alike because he invented the 1981. He said it was the pedal he always wanted and could never find, along with his good friend John Snyder. The 1981 LVL is quite honestly the most dynamic and touch-responsive pedal I've ever played, and it absolutely rocks as you stack it against other overdrive pedals. It's a low-gain pedal. It achieves overdrive with a very unique circuit. A combination of light clipping and op-amp push gives the pedal a very unique color and gain structure. It's the boost of all boosts. If you want that more old school color, just stick it in front of an amp. If you really want to kick up the character of your drive pedals, then stick it in front of the drive pedals. You can put it in front of fuzz, you can put it behind fuzz to really bring the volume of your fuzz up that much more. Absolutely amazing on everything. I played this pedal a year ago at Eastside. I didn't walk out the door with it. I ended up walking out the door with another pedal. Went back several times, and finally on this last trip I had to have it. They had one on the shelf and I picked it up. I was like, I cannot walk out of the store without this pedal this time around. So let's head over and check it out. So today we have the 1981 the LVL full range overdrive pedal. As far as controls go, you've got a level and then you've got a volume. The level is your gain control, and as the gain increases, the low end is shelved and the brightness increases. And then this is the master volume. You crank it to drive your amp or to dial it back to control the gain and the volume ratio. Uses a standard 9 volt. You can also use an 18 volt if you want a little more headroom. We're going to start with the levels at about 1 o'clock, level and volume at 1 o'clock. I'm going to let you hear the clean signal first. We're using a Fender Stratocaster into a Fender Deluxe Reverb. Here is clean. All right, and then let's go ahead and turn on the 1981. 1 o'clock, here we go, same riff. You can pull down the level and just increase the volume and get really killer clean tones. really hard rock live kind of sound. We'll do a setting more like this. More of a dirty boost, something like this. You want a drive pedal, something like this. The 1981 LVL, you're gonna have to pick one up. You can visit their store in Nashville. You can go to their website. I'll put a link below. As always, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Click the like button. We'll see you on the next one.